The golf world lost someone last week, Grayson Murray, gone way too soon. Prayers and love, obviously goes out to his family, his loved ones, his friends, everyone who was close to him, everyone who was around him, everyone who was impacted by his influence in their lives. I was reading all about it, and a few people have posted on either Instagram or Twitter about how he had reached out to them without even knowing them in the past to offer a lending hand, to support
Yeah.
individuals who might uh, be struggling with mental health. And he would
Addiction,
just,
mental health, everything. Yeah.
yeah, everything. And he would just DM them and offer just a shoulder to cry on, the offer to be there without even knowing that person. And I also read somewhere that he bought someone a car,
Bought a
someone,
family a
a
car without anybody knowing
complete
about it.
stranger. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Bought a
mean,
family a car who are down and out. Yep. It's people. I mean, bad people don't do that. It's to me, I know you have strong opinions of it. My opinions are a little different about how people deal with their own mental health, but nonetheless, it seems unnecessary that it got to that point, that there should always be an answer for somebody who's contemplating that, and he obviously didn't feel like he had one.
yeah, it's sad. And because of this, I just wanted to kind of highlight the importance of mental health. I know, like, we talk about it a lot. I know it's been talked about a lot, but I think it's valuable to talk about it, especially I think in our industry, in golf specifically. It's not really something, I think athletes have this persona of having uh strong mental abilities, and they're like, you
Invincible.
can't invincible, yeah.
Yeah.
And but you just never know. You never know what someone's going through. And I just, I really want to urge people to show more empathy, to show more kindness, to show more compassion, because we often find, like, many people do suffer mental health in silence. Not many are very open and vulnerable about that. And some are more functional than others, and you just don't know whether they're going through something. But no one should ever assume, and no one should ever judge, right? Everyone has different story, different challenges, different way of dealing with their very own demons. Everyone has different childhood memories, et cetera, et cetera. So all I'm saying is, please, please, please just choose kindness, choose to use kind words to people, check in on your people, lend a hand, a listening ear, shoulder to cry on, anything, support with no judgment is all I say. Because you truly just never, ever know. And you never know your impact on someone's life. So, whether it's an impact in a negative way or a good way, right? So pick your words wisely, and be kind. Don't hide behind this keyboard and bash people and make them feel real shitty about themselves. I mean,
Well, Lexi Thompson's press conference today announcing her retirement, and she's taken time away from the game to concentrate on herself, to give herself a breather, to get her mind in the right place. And I'm going to miss her. She's one of my favorite people on earth to follow and to be a friend with, and really close friends with her family and her dad and her two brothers, or one of her brothers. But she stepped away today, and it's like, she even said it. She goes, "Words hurt, people. You don't think they do, but words do hurt." And she's faced more of them than anybody. She's had so many crushing defeats. She's faced so much of it. I don't know how she's still playing, but she is, and she announced her retirement today. And golf's going to miss her. But yeah, to quit. Why do we have to be so mean to each other, especially the anonymous folks who don't have the guts to put their name on their account? It's just to think that it doesn't matter. It does. I am a very hardened old man, as you know. My feelings are very tough on this. I've been through. Everybody's been through their own little states in life, and even though you don't seem like you're ever going to be a threat to yourself, I lost a very close friend of mine to the same demons that took Grayson recently in the last 30 days, Stephanie Sparks. And she was one of the people in my life that helped me really accept myself. And that's not easy to do because the world doesn't usually know you. They don't know what's inside, and you have to have a person you can open up to let them know what you're battling and what you're dealing with. And she helped me accept myself, and then she goes and made, made that decision. And I'm still mad at her. I'm still crushed for her. I still miss her every day, and all her friends do, and always will. But it just it seems avoidable to me, and there's got to be a way where whatever people in your life can recognize the signs. And I don't know, I can't tell you how many people I've reached out to in the last 3 days saying, "Hey, how you doing, buddy? How are you? Everything good in your world? Just, give me an indication." And to me, everybody should be a true friend and not just a friend. And the difference in my definition, the world according to Garp, Jerry, is, you call a true friend. If I called you, Suanne, and you said, I need help, you'd say, where do you need to be? Where do you need me and when? How much do I need to bring? And you call a regular friend, you say, hey, I need help. They're like, what do you do? How much is it going to cost me? I can't, that's the difference. A true friend is someone who drops everything and says, you need me, I'm there.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And I know you and I banter all the time, but I do appreciate our friendship, and as you have been for me through probably a very difficult time in my life, right? And you were there for me throughout all of it. So, all I'm saying is, look, we're all humans. We all might be different. We come from different cultures, come from different backgrounds, different professions, but we're all humans, and we all crave the exact same thing. We want to be loved. We want to belong. We want a sense of purpose. And all I'm saying is just please, please choose to be kind. It really doesn't cost a goddamn thing. It just doesn't. Just when you're about to type something mean and abusive on socials or any other platform, don't do it. Just don't. There is no purpose. There is no, just.
Yeah. I did
Anyways,
that 5 minutes.
thanks.
I did that on Twitter 5 minutes before we started this, by the way. Some douchebag giving me shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. Well, to close it off, I think, look, mental health is a real thing. It does exist in all forms and manners. And if you are listening to this podcast and perhaps you feel like you're one of those that are struggling, there is no shame in seeking help. There is absolutely zero shame in seeking help, either from your family, your friends, or even going to a professional. Or even medication. There is zero shame in it. Happiness is something that we all are chasing after. Peace is something that we're all chasing after. So seek the help you need. And hey, we're here for you.